On Tuesday, Americans looked back on the tragic events that took place 11 years ago that claimed the lives of almost 3,000 people and changed the world we live in. Those events reminded us of the life-threatening dangers that first responders face, including police officers and firefighters, not just on September 11, 2001, but every day since. On Tuesday evening, members of the community came together during an emotional ceremony held at the Orion Veterans Memorial on what is now known as Patriot Day. Dr. Joseph Mastromatteo, chairman of the Orion Veterans Memorial, greeted the attendees who filled the park on M24. Citizens, veterans, active military, police, and fire gathered together for a ceremony filled with music and words that urged everyone to never forget. Lake Orion Police Chief Jerry Narsh recounted the death toll on that day 11 years ago and reminded everyone of the dangers that first responders face every day. He mentioned West Bloomfield police officer Patrick, who lost his life on duty just days earlier.
It has been 11 years. Can you believe it? 11 years. On a day exactly like today, a Tuesday, a sunny Tuesday, that America was once again reminded that even the greatest country on earth can be attacked. We are the greatest country on earth because of our ideals, our vision, and our freedom. But we are also reminded that for those same principles, we are hated. As a nation, we were jerked back to that reality, shaken from the blissful peace and tranquility we enjoy into a new reality of an ever-changing, dangerous, and hostile world. President George W. Bush designated September 11 as Patriot Day, the day to set aside and remember, reflect the events of that day and the precious lives lost. We gather here today in remembrance and to even celebrate the heroism and strength of the united people who can and do overcome such tragedies. As Americans, we have lived in this new existence for the past 11 years. We've watched as the USA has entered and fought 2 wars, identified and killed scores of terrorists, including the 9/11 mastermind himself, Osama bin Laden. And in so doing, we have lost thousands more American soldiers at the altar of freedom. As I was preparing these thoughts and words, it struck me that, in a way, America is returning to normalcy. It's not that we do not respect and remember, we do, and we are here today. But it is human nature to heal, to resolve, to return to the quiet and peaceful enjoyment of our lives. Consider that 11 years after Pearl Harbor was attacked, the United States was in a new war in Korea facing a new world threat called communism. It is good that we have less anxiety about terrorism and more anxiety about dating, the new classes, or what to wear. Although we have a new sense of reality on the global terrorist threat, as Americans, we have settled into the comfort zones of this new reality and are better off for it. It is okay to relax and to want to return as a nation to building things, selling things, and planning our lives. But it is necessary that we come together and remember.
Just wonderful. Very proud of our community and all the volunteers that it took to put this together and to show our country how much we love it. The demonstration that you saw here, the people coming out and being here, that to me shows their patriotism, love of country, love of helping your neighbor, and those kind of things. We haven't forgotten what happened 11 years ago. We haven't forgotten the people who died. We haven't forgotten the families who survived. We haven't forgotten the people that are still confronted with pulmonary disease, cancer, and other life-threatening conditions.
It is a privilege to be here at the Veterans Memorial. What they have done in putting this together is incredible. I'm not sure that many communities can have such an incredible and solemn place that is here to recognize our military veterans, but also those who lose their lives fighting for America on our own soil. So we're privileged to be here today, and I'm just thankful and humbled to be a part of it.
No, it makes them more determined. I mean, they understand. You know, it's I can't. You know, I can lead them. I can tell them where to go and stuff like that. They're the ones that go in blindly, and whatever we send them into, and they know that could happen to them, whether it's a house or whether it's a World Trade Center. They may not make it out, but they do that because they have compassion for this community. They have compassion for their neighbors, and that's why they do it.